Last week, we learned a little more about BMX racing and shifting it from a sport that is fiercely individual to one that families can do together. Tonight, in our Wins for Kansas, KAKE's Chris Earl looks at BMX without boundaries to ensure more young people have the opportunity to get some air.
BMX riding requires not just speed and control, but also an extreme level of balance, or else you're eating dirt. But what if a child's body just handles some things a little differently than most?
My 9-year-old son, Declan, he retained several primitive reflexes that didn't integrate when he was a baby. As a result of that, we were told that he wouldn't be able to ride a normal bike with pedals. And as I got back into racing, we wanted him to have that opportunity, so we started him on a balance bike.
Except there was a rule: no kids racing on a balance bike after they're 5. But then one day Declan decided to just do it.
He wanted to try riding a pedal bike, and I got one out for him, and when I turned around, he was gone. As a parent, naturally my heart sank. I couldn't find my child, but he had got on the bike and just started riding.
It was that achievement that inspired BMX Without Boundaries for the young people who want all of the thrill of racing a bicycle and making sure they can do it to the best of their ability.
As a coach and a fellow rider, every time you get to see a child that faces struggles or adversities in their life get to overcome something and master a new technique or challenge, it really instills a sense of purpose, knowing that the labels that have been put on them by doctors or specialists or even themselves, they've been able to break through that.
With the goal to provide safety equipment, travel expenses for riders who may not have that otherwise, and other services.
On behalf of DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's Wins for Kansas recipient, BMX Without Boundaries. We love how you're providing opportunities for neurodiverse individuals to love the sport of BMX, and we're excited to give you a check for $500.
On behalf of BMX Without Boundaries and all the riders that we get the opportunity to represent, we'd like to thank DeVaughn James and KAKE News for this opportunity.
Chris Earl, KAKE News on your side.
And to nominate